Simple living has naturally come to me 3 years ago, when I moved to the countryside. Getting closer to nature has awakened a desire to get closer to other natural and simple things, some of which I'd like to share with you today. Buying thrifted and second-hand items is something I've started implementing in my life as a way to save money. And I've slowly found other interests for it. I spend more and more time at my local thrift shop. Every time I want to buy a book for my daughter, or a piece of clothing, or when I accidentally break something and want to replace it, it's the place I'll go to first. Not only will you save money, but you'll also enjoy knowing that you're not contributing to creating more waste that eventually pollutes the planet. This basket that you've seen me use many times in previous videos was bought on an online second-hand website for only half its original price. Same thing for those two beautiful old mirrors. I like knowing they have a story, and I'm prolonging it by giving them a second life. Composting is something I've only recently started doing. We have a lot of land on the farm that we're not actually using at the moment. So I've started practicing some kind of wide composting in different places around the house. I like knowing I'm not loading the garbage cans with things that belong to nature. I'm just giving them back to nature, which also helps birds and insects who like to feed on compost. It's such a simple and natural gesture. I sometimes wonder why I didn't do it sooner. Is there anything that has to be said or explained when it comes to the virtues of spending time in nature? There is nothing simpler than being outside. There is nothing that connects you to what matters more than being in nature. We are a part of it. Going back to it is not only pleasant, it's the most natural thing we can do. Nature should not be a place to visit on vacations. It is home. Using more and more natural products and less chemicals is a habit that came naturally to me over time. But it's a long process. It's not a change you can implement in your life overnight. It demands real motivation and a bit of knowledge and research. My washing powder is 100% natural. Its main ingredient is bicarbonate. I had some doubts at the beginning, but it does the job pretty well. The laundry is just as clean as before. I've also started using simple, solid soaps, shampoos, and moisturizing bars. Again, most of the time, a minimum of ingredients is enough to get good results. Loofah soap holders are natural and 100% biodegradable. You can use them as soap holders or as sponges. If you're transitioning to natural products, the best thing you can do is to take your time and be gentle with yourself. Enjoy the process of being mindful about positive changes and about sincerely trying. So this was just a little tour of some of the natural products that I use. Actually, all the natural products that I use. I don't use a lot of things, honestly, and I can make a lot of progress. There are still lots of things that I could do more naturally. I still dye my hair, for example. I'm 38 and I have a lot of gray hair, and I'm just not ready to go natural about my hair, not yet. Someday maybe. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself, because when I started trying to use only natural products, I realized I was stressed out. Actually, I was putting too much pressure on myself. I wanted everything to be perfect. Well, I tried a lot of products that it just didn't suit me, and it's not always easy to use a natural product that is both natural in its composition and that suits you, and the results are not always there. You should only use natural products if they suit you, if there are good results for you. Use the products that are good for you, that are the right products for you, and if it's not natural, don't be too hard on yourself. I'm also still trying to use more bicarbonate and vinegar. I'm not exactly a fan of the smell of vinegar, but I'm trying. A lot of progress to make. In a fast-paced world, home is a treasure. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm a homebody. I always try to find a balance between time spent outside and time spent at home. I need both in order to be happy. Home is comforting. It's a safe haven, a place that helps balance things out, calm an anxious mind, relax, plan, dream. Going out, socializing, or traveling the world, or spending an afternoon in a mall, filling your life with activities of all kinds. Those things may seem necessary and important at times, but they also generate a lot of stress and outpourings. They are everything but simple, and they make you live a life that is everything but simple. Time for yourself, time for peace and quiet, is the choice of a life made of simple pleasures that fill the heart with more of the things that matter. Sometimes less is more.